Hello and welcome to the first ever walk and talk video with me, Kevin, aka the Reckless Chef. I'm gonna spend some time every day walking a little bit up and down my street here and talk about things that are on my mind. I've had a lot of inspiration over the last few weeks to get started with, I'll just generalize to content creation. A lot of good things can come from this. Start things off. Well, I've started making clips and snippets about like food that I make in the mornings, more specifically, stuff that I've made over the years that I think could be shared with everyone, from basic breakfasts, quick and easy recipes. I've made a lot of different things over the years and I want to start sharing it a lot more with everyone. So every day I'm going to spend 10 minutes or so recording here, walking up and down my street. It might actually take longer than 10 minutes. We'll see. The environment around here is pretty cool too, so not only do you get to see me talking, but you get stuff like that. Random wildlife that appears. Not just a few seconds ago, a quail was running across the road too, or a pheasant, one of the two. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. So you get to hang out with me for a little bit. You get to see some beautiful scenery and enjoy spending time with me. Not that that's anything absolutely valuable, but you never know. Who knows what you might get out of it, right? Today's topic, on top of introducing myself and saying hello to everyone, I've had my mind racing like crazy over the last few weeks, from business operations, a business that I'm operating and getting it up and going, and the steps necessary to move forward, to starting here and creating content. I'm gonna be struggling over the next, I guess, year or so as I try and hone in what kind of content I want to create. I figured starting off with something like this, walk and talk, was a good start, as well as doing small clips, which you'll begin to see over the next few weeks. I don't know exactly if that's the right direction right now, but we'll see. It'll be a good start just to get going, just to get myself motivated. No, not to get myself. I'm plenty motivated. I can't tell you. I can't even begin to describe it. I have friends who I text almost every day about different topics, and they're probably annoyed at me with how much I text and bug them and bug them and bug them and bug them. I'm working from home now. I'm running my own business. I was able to leave my last place of employment back in September. It is now January, and although I do work from home and I have free time, I'm busy, I'd like to think. I keep busy, occupied, productively. There's a lot going on that I'm juggling, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it thoroughly. Holy crap. It's so satisfying to accomplish and have all these goals and tasks, ideas. It's so freeing and satisfying. It works for me. I can sit here and juggle 5 or 6 different things at once and not be stressed or overwhelmed by it. Not everyone is that way though, you know? It might be different from one person to the next. I've kind of found over the last 15 plus years that I'm okay with having more than one thing going on, whether it just be multiple jobs and having other outlets. It's stressful at times, but I enjoy it more than just being complacent at one place. For me, it works, and I'm sure that's affecting those who I hang out with and surround myself with. My closer friends that I work with on a daily basis, I talk to regularly, as I said, and I text them a lot about a lot of different things throughout the day, and I'm sure it's overwhelming. So if you happen to be watching this, I sincerely apologize, because it's not my intention to be a nuisance. I just happen to have excess and ample energy. It's kind of scary sometimes. I often find myself awake late at night with my mind racing, and it takes a lot of effort for me to get into bed. Not into bed, but to bed, because my mind's just running a mile a minute and then some. Finding the balance to where I get everything done in my day and am exhausted enough to go to sleep at night is proving to be a challenge, but it's a challenge I'm working on. I'm okay with it. Anyways, moving on. So lots going on. There's a lot of incredible opportunities coming around, and I'm not letting them pass me by. For instance, fun little fact that most of you, whoever ends up seeing this, might not know, I actually enjoy singing quite a bit, as does my wife. She enjoys it quite a bit, and she's quite talented. I heard her for the first time. We've been together for 5.5, almost 6 years. And I heard her on a video recording for the first time the other day. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. I've heard her like goof around, but I've never heard her go into detail. Yeah, it was wonderful. So that brought along something that my wife has looked at recently. She came across an ad on one of the social media pages or platforms for The Voice. Apparently The Voice is coming here to Salt Lake at the end of January. And her and I will be signing up just for shits and giggles to see what happens. I've been trying to push her to do something she's passionate about, and we thought this would be an awesome start. So opportunities passing you by, you know. This opportunity was laid out in front of us, and I told her, jump on it, let's do it. If you do it, I will. And she signed up just yesterday. I'll be signing up at the end of today. Like I said, not letting opportunities pass you by. On a different note, I mentioned that beautiful view. Going back to what I was saying, I don't expect to do anything or go anywhere with this opportunity with The Voice, but I'm trying it. It's something that I think would be a great experience to be able to share and at least tell people about. And for my wife, it gives her the chance to break out of her shell. She's like a cricket. She'll start to sing when no one's around, and then as soon as she hears a noise or someone else coming around, she shuts up. Chirp, 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 chirp. She's so shy and timid, so we're trying to push her out of her shell. It's a good chance, good opportunity. We also talked about spending more time together. We don't really have a lot in common as far as hobbies that we like to do. We enjoy movies, we enjoy food. You know, date nights are fun, but we don't have anything that we both really connect on. So we thought about getting recording studio space set up for us. We have the space, we have the ability to do it. It's just a matter of saving for some of the equipment and getting her to sing, break out of her bubble. She's so good. She's so shy and timid. If you know my wife, you know she's so so shy and timid. And that brings along a lot of other opportunities, which I want to jump on too. You know, once we start recording, if she gets comfortable, we can start putting her in front of a camera so that she can have her own content being produced. So that was one of the cool new opportunities that presented itself. So we'll be trying out at the end of this month. On to other topics. I work closely with a few friends on, I guess you'd call them motorsports related things. Reckless Lifestyle is how I came about getting my nickname or alias, the Reckless Chef, and it's kind of stuck with me over the last few years. We are also producing content for motorsports. Mostly sports bikes is kind of our home base, if you will, but we have other motorized machines that we'll dig into. We've had a lot of good content created so far, and we have a great following on our Facebook page. You can check them out, Reckless Lifestyle. Eventually we'll have, you know, a website built, and we've talked about apparel, which I feel like is a typical move in the business world. On a different random note, my brother's getting married in March, so it's a month and a half away, and we get to go get tailored for suits here in the next month. His colors are black and gold, and ooh, I'm excited because black and gold is a sexy combination. Yeah, buddy. I'll be sure to post pictures and videos of all that, because that'll be a lot of fun to experience and share with everyone. I think that's about it for today. I've enjoyed this walk. It's my first walk and talk with the Reckless Chef. I appreciate the time that you guys spent here with me. Be sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to ring that little bell. Stay tuned for future videos that are to come. And if you're interested in seeing some of those breakfast ideas I was talking about, you can find those up in the corner of either side of this video. Thanks again.
Hold me close and hold me fast, that magic spell you cast. This is love in rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and oh, I close my eyes. This is love in